what's really going on.
You know? Welcome back to the Love and Luck podcast show. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? We skipped a week out on y'all, you know what I'm saying? But we back in action. You dig what I'm talking about?
Back in action.
And I know in case y'all been hiding under a rock, which I know y'all haven't, because it's everywhere. About your boy P. Diddy.
P. Diddy.
Man, what is Diddy gonna do now, man? What is Diddy gonna do now, man? I don't know. Is he protected or is he not protected? I don't know. That's a good question that motherfucker needs to ask. Is P. Diddy protected anymore?
Right.
Because as y'all know, he just settled. Did you know that?
Yeah.
He just settled a lawsuit.
Yeah, undisclosed. The lawsuit with
they
Cassie.
say 30 million, but
yeah,
you never know how.
Did.
We never know how much.
Yeah,
money that Diddy had to come off of, man.
for sure.
For fucking around, man.
Yeah.
I mean, this was going on. They say Cassie was in a relationship with your boy P. Diddy. They said they was together for, what was it, 10 years, 15,
11 years,
10,
something
11
like that.
years, something like that. They say allegedly that Diddy was having Cassie ordering up male prostitutes and having them coming over.
Not
and
just male prostitutes, BBCs.
Oh, yeah. Damn, he got a big black cock smashing his old lady.
Yeah, that's crazy.
2 or 3 motherfuckers at the same damn time. And they like to sit back and record and watch him. They say he didn't even get involved with the shit, man.
Yeah, he getting it right.
So he was going through some sexual gratification or something, man. That's some weird shit, man. And it's crazy because I had some people, they was trying to hook me up with P. Diddy.
Right.
And I said, nah. Hey, you know, and this was back in the day. They was like, hey, man, hook up with P. Diddy.
For sure.
I said, nah. The artists wasn't getting paid. It was people saying he was on some fruitcake shit. And that was enough for me. And plus, I was riding with the West Coast real hard at that time anyway.
For sure.
I mean, what do you think about this situation, brother? What you think about Diddy's situation, man?
Man, I think they didn't cut the nigga with his pants down. You know, that's what I think. I think that Diddy is going to, I think it's gonna be a snowball effect to the point to where it's gonna be some shit he can't get out of. And I asked myself, like I just asked Love earlier, I said, you know, do you think that, because I think a lot of these motherfuckers be protected, like, you know, P. Diddy and, you know, Jay-Z and all them, you know, because, you know, I think the higher ups and the elites, they protect them. You know, they keep them out of harm's way.
They definitely protected.
For sure. But at any time, they can snatch that shit away from you when you least expect it. Or when you do when they do something that they feel that they shouldn't have did. You know, or they just let a nigga go like, shit, fuck it, the nigga's expendable. You know what I mean? We don't need him no more. You know what I mean? Let him, you know, he served his purpose. You know, he went ahead, you know, he went ahead and, you know, he manipulated the black people for long enough. And on top of that, my question is this here. Why is it, there's so much great information out there. Why, you know, us as black people don't never receive it from those who we look up to and those that are in the spotlight, you know? So it's like, yeah, I think shit, Diddy's time is up. Because the thing is if it already came to that point, I think they would have stopped it by now in some way to where he wouldn't be getting, he wouldn't have to go through the shit that he's going through right now.
I'm hearing Big P. Diddy had fucked around and sued or suing the company Ciroc or something like that, because you know P. Diddy was the owner in Ciroc.
Yeah.
And supposedly it's some shit going on to where Diddy wasn't happy with, I guess, the way they was promoting it or something. It was something got to do with P. Diddy suing these people, and these people are billionaires.
Yeah, for sure.
So
niggas stay in your place.
Exactly. So what they saying is, oh, nigga, you think you got power?
Yeah, right.
You think you powerful, nigga?
Bro, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We finna smack you right now.
Right.
And as you notice, when he tried to sue them people, everything just started crumbling down.
Man.
Cassie came out the woodwork.
That.
Cassie opened up the motherfucking shit.
Yeah, for sure. And they probably went to her with that shit.
And then she got the case closed in one day.
Yeah, for sure.
She got the check.
Yeah.
What was it, Monday? She got the check Tuesday. She got the check Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. Well, he already know he couldn't, being all the shit that shit been going around for years about her being his sex slave and all that.
Yeah,
type of shit.
we've been
passing that around for years.
Yeah, we've been knew it.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, now you got some more girls coming out. You got the bodyguard coming out.
Yeah.
You got, damn, Diddy. I don't know what Diddy gonna do, man.
Yeah,
and Diddy had the nerve to change his name to Brother Love. My name is D-Love, man.
That's what he changed his name to?
Yeah, I'm like, when I heard him say that, I was mad. I'm like, why the nigga gonna call himself Brother Love? Even though I'm Love Stack.
Right.
But just the mentioning the love in the damn name, and I've been had my name for many moons. You know what I'm saying? I go way back with this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, so I don't know. What the brother seemed like he in a pickle, man.
Oh, yeah.
They got pictures of the nigga moping around and all kind of shit.
Oh, yeah,
Nigga ain't wearing no jewels. You know, Diddy would be a flashy nigga, always dancing around in his boxers and tight-ass drawers on Instagram. And yelling and shit. You ain't seen none of that in the past few weeks.
For sure. Well, shit, I think that, he fucked, man. That's all I can say about it. He's been, all that, for years they've been talking about them motherfucking parties that the nigga was giving.
Oh, they said that boy had some freak
parties.
parties.
Like, basically, you couldn't open up certain doors and shit, going to certain, I think Cat Williams was talking about that.
Yeah, Cat did talk about it.
And he was talking about Puff Daddy.
Exhibit talked about that too.
Yeah, Exhibit. All them niggas, man. So the thing is it's not
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx. All this shit, man, it's not all motherfuckers ain't just making up shit about you, man. And then on top of that, man, I think motherfuckers get so freaky. They have so much sex and get so freaky, man, to the point to where, regular shit just don't do nothing for them no more. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They done did it all. They like, fuck it, let me go in and try this. You know what I mean? And it's like, man, especially when you got that much money, and you thinking about and you thinking about how many different ways you can have sex.
Man, give me the money. I ain't even thinking about how many different ways I can do some goddamn sex, man.
Me neither, man. I give a fuck about that.
I'm gonna do about all these ways of sex. I done already did what I can do in sex.
Yeah, for sure.
All that extra shit, I don't need I don't need to bring no horses and animals in this motherfucking shit. That shit don't even turn me on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Some weird, sick shit is what it is.
I don't need to have my, you know what I'm saying? I don't see what was the purpose of all that shit.
Yeah.
Man. I just don't see it. But, hey, man, different strokes for different folks, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool, man. I don't need to go look in no extra rooms and all, none of that shit, man.
Right.
I don't got to do no backflips and I'm trying to figure what else is y'all doing. You know what I'm saying?
I know y'all.
I know y'all sleeping with niggas now, but goddamn,
sure. Right?
This game is looking crazier and crazier every day. I'm talking about people that's shocking me right now. Even Jamie Foxx been put out there on. Somebody just put Fox out there.
Is that right?
Yeah, I was looking at this the other day. They say, "Who's Fox supposed to?" Some dude. It's a boy.
Yeah.
And they say Fox got caught. Allegedly, I'ma say, knocking some boy down. But we already had the White House, we got, Puff Daddy. Man, somebody was talking about King James had a boyfriend. And I'm like, what? Please don't say King Mon, not my guy. Not my guy slam dunking on these niggas and all this shit, man. That's gonna really let me down, brother.
Yeah, to be honest, man, none of this shit surprises
The
me.
world is crazy.
None of this shit surprises me. You know what I mean? And the thing is the reason why it doesn't surprise me is because, you know what I mean, I got to go back to the fifth simple fact is, you know what I mean, I've read my Bible.
Yeah.
So none of it surprises me. And a person can say, well, you know what I mean, how can you believe the Bible? You know what I mean? Because, you know, man wrote it. And the thing is I do believe it to be a prophetic thing, meaning it's, you know what I mean, there's a lot of prophecy in it, you know what I mean, of things that went on in the past. And nothing, everything comes back around full circle. Just like the motherfucking Romans. You know what I mean? Back in the Roman days, motherfuckers did all the same shit. You feel me? Yeah, and then eventually Rome fell. You feel me? Before that, other great rulerships did the same kind of shit. And then eventually there, you know what I mean, that rulership fell as well. You know what I mean? So none of this shit surprises me. I'm just, you know what I mean, you know, I just stay at bay. You know, I just make sure I stay away from it. You know what I mean? Because I understand, you know what I mean, what can be subject to a nigga. Because all these niggas, we didn't look at them as, you know what I mean, these niggas had some kind of gangster about them. Or they did some kind of gangster shit. You know what I mean? As far as we know, you know what I mean, when you look at the nigga, you see him as, you know, some kind of some you know, some part of a gangster. You like, God damn, a nigga would never be involved in certain type of shit, man. But you know, we live in a whole different day. Even back then, and back in the day, you know, the mafia had certain rules, and if you didn't do certain shit properly, they would, you know, you would get disciplined for getting it, or they would just off your motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, and it was certain shit that they didn't permit at all. You feel me?
That's the thing, man. These days the rules are gone.
Yeah, for
Matter
sure.
of fact, I don't even think there is any rules
There
anymore.
is no rules. There
I
is no
believe the
rules.
rules
There's do
are.
as I will.
I think the rules
Do
are
as I will.
totally gone.
Yes, do as I will. Do as I will is the nature of 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 society nowadays.
I
That's what
look
it
at,
is.
and then I'm looking at everybody. I like, even in my, I've been invited to a lot of these parties too, man.
Right.
And I had to respectfully decline.
For sure.
But they was like, yeah, you can come to the party. We got to take your cell phone, and
Right.
they be doing all. They got to take the cell phone. You can't. What somebody else say? Take a little prick of blood up out you, and
What?
yeah, but weird shit, man. I'm like,
Oh man.
what kind of party is this?
Yeah.
I never had a party. You go to a party, they won't take a prick of blood, and then you can't keep your cell phone.
Right.
And you know damn well I ain't letting that motherfucker keep my cell phone. Hey, you definitely ain't taking no prick of blood,
yeah,
nigga.
for sure.
That's
Yeah. What's that? Some old vampire type shit?
I don't know what the hell that shit is,
Yeah.
man. But Diddy had the ones. I think Diddy, you had to wear a mask.
Yeah.
So you came to Diddy party, you had to have a mask on. You couldn't
Right.
show your face.
Right.
You just had to just
Yeah.
fall in there with a mask on, and you walking into these freaky rooms, man. You
Like,
imagine that?
yeah.
So you running up on motherfuckers with mask on, you don't know who they is,
That's crazy.
and you knocking them down.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, man, you know, when it comes to P. Diddy, I know they was also talking about that shit when, you know, how everybody around him has been dead. And then I know the one chick, you know what I mean? She been on there. The one chick, she kind of bald headed and shit. What's her name? She used to work for them. She been on there talking like a motherfucker. She was saying how basically everybody is dead, like except for Al B. Shore. Like Kim
Oh,
Porter's
Al
dead.
almost died too.
Yeah, and then she was talking about that, talking about how Al B. Shore almost
You
died.
talking about it, the one sister. Damn, Jaguar.
Is that what her name is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jaguar, something else.
You talking about Jaguar. She been exposing them
Oh,
cats. I've been believing what she was saying along. I'm like, she can't make this shit up.
Yeah, for sure.
How you can make this shit up?
Yeah, most definitely.
Everything that lady talk about, I was like, yeah. I'm like 50-50 say, Yeah.
50
He did
code.
that shit.
Yeah, give 50
He
a
did
code,
that
you know,
shit.
man.
I'm like 50.
Yeah.
He did
50
that
might
shit.
be the last real gangster out there, man. You know what I mean? You know.
Yeah, because you don't hear 50
He
with
gonna
all
keep
that
it gangster.
bullshit.
Yeah, he gonna.
50 say, man, that's why I don't go to their parties, man. I can't do it.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm with him, man. I
Man.
can't do it.
On the real. You know he a cancer too, though.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
man.
showed there. He showed here, yo.
Yeah.
Three councils.
Yeah, for sure.
Me, him, and 50.
No doubt.
But yeah, 50, but that Jaguar girl, she said a lot of shit. She said, so I remember one show she said somebody walked in on, what's the singer, Christopher
Williams?
Christopher Williams. When he talking about Christopher Williams, they walked in and he was sucking Puffy dick.
Oh, man.
Yeah, walked in on the boy.
Yeah, man, this shit it's wild.
I
Yeah,
said,
the world. Yeah, the world is.
Puffy out of line.
Yeah.
Talking about he was flexing his power.
Right. It's crazy. Yeah, the world is getting crazy, man. You know, and the thing is, you know, that's why I stay within my box. When you at, you know, what I mean, I don't fuck with many people. You know, what I mean, I stick to myself. You know, because
think about
you know
it. Bad Boy is dead.
Ah, yeah, Bad Boy.
You got
dead.
Biggie dead.
Yeah.
His girl, what's her name? Kim Porter died.
Mm-hmm.
Craig Mack is dead.
Right.
Rob is dead.
For sure.
Who else is dead on that thing, man? There's a lot of dead motherfuckers on that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, for sure. But she was talking about Motown, though. When they was over at Motown, you know what I mean? When they was over at Motown.
Andre Harrell, he dead.
Harrell and, you know what I mean? All them motherfuckers, basically. I think was L.A. Reid over there? Nah,
L.A. Reid's still alive.
Okay, I'm trying.
Yeah, he alive. And he wasn't over there anyway. He was with
Andre Harrell, he did. I know he was the head of the shit.
Heavy D dead.
Heavy D. You know what I mean?
Damn. Woo! Yeah. And all them people had associates, affiliations with your boy Diddy.
For sure. They like created Motown all together.
They talking about Diddy blew up the one nigga car.
Yeah, some nigga that
was messing with Cassie.
Oh man. Hey, that's crazy because I was actually on my ride here, you know what I mean? My wife, she liked to listen to that type of shit, you know.
Right.
But you know what I mean, coming from Arizona and shit, they was talking about how, you know what I mean, I guess she had got with whatever dude, what's his name, you know what his name is?
I forgot that nigga.
Yeah,
man.
but anyways, I guess the dude had, you know what I mean, the nigga, Puffy had said he was gonna blow up the nigga car. Next thing you know, nigga car ended up blowing the fuck up.
Yeah, man, blew up in the nigga driveway.
Yeah, and on top of that, but this is my thing.
That's a rapper. I forgot his name. I never was no fan of his, but he a rapper, whoever he is.
Right. My thing is, it's like, you know, they were saying that Puffy wanted to have complete control over and shit, which I guess he did, you know, until she decided she wanted to do something else. But, you know, my thing is like, man, you got all this money, man. Why you need to control, you know what I mean, one of those simple, one little female like that, man? I mean, you know what I mean? You got, you know, it's a million other women that'll fuck with you. So apparently you know what I mean, you definitely on some control shit. Because if she don't do what you ask her, shit, you know what I mean? You know, but the shit that he asking, it's like, shit, man, that's some way bizarre shit.
Only thing about that situation is, even though he had her getting freaked out, what they was calling freak fest or freak outs or something. They said he was having at the suites or rooms or whatnot, and she never did get away from that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and now she ain't looking for no criminal prosecutions or nothing. She came straight for the check. So that's the only thing I had up and down with, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I know he did that shit, you know what I'm saying? But she ain't seeking for no Joe Justice. Right. She just seeking for that payday.
Oh, yeah.
That let me know that she just ran out of finances.
Correct.
And I believe, this is what I believe. I believe the husband that she with now, because her husband is the trainer that Puffy put her with.
Right.
And he wound up swindling her, snatching her up from under Puff Daddy. And I believe he the one probably put the battery in the bag. That's I ain't saying that's facts.
Right.
I know if it was me, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no more money.
For sure.
Remember all that bullshit you took from Puffy?
Yeah. You go
he had you. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Got dudes running dubs and shit all on in.
All that shit.
Sue his ass.
Right. Most
Let's
definitely.
get us 30 million.
Right. Yeah, I would have had to get with her on the premises of that. Cause I'm like, shit, you done did all that. Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You done did all that shit. We gotta figure something out.
We got to figure something out.
We got to figure something out.
You know what I'm saying?
We got to make all this worthwhile.
It got to be worthwhile.
Everything that you done did, we got to make worthwhile.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and holler. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Get the lawyer, get an attorney on the phone right now.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and file them papers.
Let that motherfucker know what that nigga did to you.
Yeah.
He a white boy too, whoever that dude is. Let him know what that nigga did to you.
Yeah, for sure.
You can get paid. You know you can get paid. You know you can get paid for that?
Yeah.
You know you can get paid for that?
Right.
We about to be rich.
For sure.
And that motherfucker don't want this shit to come out.
Most definitely. And on top of that, you know, motherfuckers been saying shit about him forever. So shit.
He don't want this shit to come out.
You know. Yeah.
Get 30 million. Make it 50. Get 50. Right. He gonna settle with 30.
Right, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Ask him for 50. He gonna throw out that 30 and we gonna take that 30. Right. You understand me? Cause we gonna be set for good. For sure. But you know, once you get so much power, man, you think that you untouchable. And I think for Puffy, that's what it was. Yeah, he definitely think. You know Puffy think he untouchable.
Yeah, and then, but like you said, you know, he had a problem with Ciroc. He got a problem with some white boys that he had business with. And the thing is like nowadays, they trying to break every nigga down. They broke him down for all these cats wearing dresses. And Puffy was running around wearing wigs and stuff.
Shit, you know. I think I seen Puffy in one of them dresses, one of them leather dresses too. If I ain't mistaken.
Yeah.
If I ain't mistaken, I seen him in a dress.
Yeah, this shit so
He
weird.
calling niggas daddy and shit.
Yeah, this shit so weird.
He called Fab daddy. I fell out loud. I thought Fab, you know, cause I like Fab. Fab was G. So I thought he was a G. He called that nigga daddy. I was waiting for Fab to say, check this out, man. I ain't your motherfucking daddy, nigga.
Yeah.
Why you ain't party with me, daddy?
Yeah, for sure.
No, I'm talking about like for real.
Right.
What the fuck you mean for real, Puff?
Daddy,
Talk to me. And my name is Fab.
Yeah, for
sure. F-O-B-O-L-O-S, whatever how that nigga spell his motherfucking name. Fab didn't even check that shit.
I would have had to check it immediately. Man, check this out, man. What
he ain't check that shit at all.
Yeah.
Man, you did party with me, Puff. That nigga said, you don't remember when you called me for my birthday? No, I want to party with you for real, daddy. And
that lets you know how much money has influence on a person, man. Because the thing is I don't give a damn how much money you offer me. I ain't never selling my soul. You know what I mean? You can't never get me to the point to where, you know, you offering me some or I want to be in your good graces because you have money, that I'm not gonna speak upon the things that I know as far as me being a man is concerned. I gotta speak on that every time because that comes first. That comes before anything.
Well, I got a funny story, man, because it was one time I'm just chilling, minding my business. You know, I'd be on my phone and shit.
Right.
So my inbox hit. Ding! It's the Illuminati.
Right.
So I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
And you know, I'm being nosy. I'm thinking, because I want to see if it's fake.
Yeah, for sure.
So I hit the motherfucking plug. What's up?
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to be rich?
Yeah.
You want to be famous?
Right.
We can put like 500,000 in your account right now.
Right.
But you got to come down here and do the rituals or whatever. It was some shit like that, the ritual or not.
Right.
And I was like, I said, are these motherfuckers serious?
Yeah.
I called my boy Chris. I say, Chris, I got Illuminati on the line. Chris say, man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, for sure.
I said, no, I'm serious, man. These motherfuckers on the phone talking about they gonna deposit 500 racks in my bank right now. Oh, and give me a brand new Hummer or whatever kind of car I want and whatever kind of crib I want.
Yeah.
Chris said, man, you serious? I said, I'm dead serious. He said, well, shit, what you gonna do? I fell out. I said, what you mean? I said, what you think I should do? He said, man, what you gonna do? I said, man, I ain't fucking with the devils, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta sign my soul.
Man, hey, but check this out. the same shit. I seen the shit on my phone too, man. They hit me up with that shit. You know what I mean? And then actually they was on my little feed. You know how you accept people for Instagram? It said Illuminati or some shit, and then they had some white men and in they little dressings and shit or whatever the fuck they wear. You know, but yeah, I didn't even push it. I didn't even push the button, man.
These motherfuckers, they called my phone.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
What?
And it was a black nigga.
You know motherfuckers be scamming this shit.
It was an African. I don't know if he was an African. He had a crazy accent.
Right.
He was like, yeah, man, you want to get on with this stuff, man, you know? We put 500 in your account immediately. Yeah, right. Immediately. That's how he said. We put 500 in your account immediately.
Yeah.
Get your car and everything.
That was some dude from Africa trying to scam me. He was going to try to get
like, 'cause I'm looking at the number. Yeah. It ain't no number. It's some weird shit.
Right.
Some overseas looking shit, I guess.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll get back to you, man. I get back to you.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
hung up.
Yeah.
Hey, that motherfucker called back about 4 times. Then they didn't call me no more. Number disappeared, all that. How the fuck the numbers and shit disappear?
Yeah, we live in the land of the scammers, man. Motherfuckers, we live in the time of the scammer.
That motherfucker disappeared.
Of the scam. We live in the time of the ultimate scam. So therefore, you know what I mean, you got to watch every, anything that you think is suspicious or the shit don't sound right. You know what I mean? Get away from that shit immediately, man, because motherfuckers is just trying to figure out how to get something out of you to where they can scam you in some kind of way.
Right.
So, ultimately, I don't see the Illuminati just getting at random niggas like that.
Well, I don't know.
My nigga, there's no, it ain't no telling.
That's what I'm figuring these motherfuckers see I'm doing this rap shit.
Yeah.
They see we doing all this type of shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers around here clowning, and they like, oh, these motherfuckers want to be stars.
Yeah, that's what we don't want to be.
But the thing now,
I just want to feed my family, man.
That's all I want to do is feed my family.
Give out some valuable information to the people, that's all.
But now that all this stuff is going on, I totally look at the game totally different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was gonna do a intro on my new thing that's coming at y'all, My Way or No Way. Oh, you wanna be rich? You wanna be a star?
Right.
Yeah. You gotta suck some dick, man.
Yeah.
You wanna be down? You can be rich overnight. Bend over, man. Bend over, let old Willie come bust your ass, man.
Hey, but that's probably what happened to most of them celebrities, man. Especially once they make it to a certain point.
Do you hear what I just said? Yeah. This is what's going on.
It's some real shit.
Hey, man, I got a couple guys, man. They think your girl is attractive, man.
Right.
Let both of the guys hit your girl, man. And you're on.
Yeah,
hey,
that's crazy.
Tomorrow, we got you. Here's a contract.
They don't even want to hit your girl. They want to hit you. For
the
they want to
let him hit your girl, and then let him hit you.
Yeah, because for the simple fact is, they want to demoralize you. You know, they want to demoralize you and take your manhood from you. That's what they want to do. So ultimately, your girl, they ain't even concerned about her. She should be, she should be what they looking at, but they looking at you, which is cold. You know what I mean? How do you even fathom that? You're like, damn, they looking at me?
So now I look at the game totally different.
Oh, yeah.
So now you start looking at, now you go back and start looking at all the entertainers.
Yeah.
You go back, you start seeing niggas with fingernails, with paints and shit on them. You go back, niggas with makeup and
just the beginning,
lipstick and all that type of shit. And they wearing dresses. And now you look back at all that from the time all this stuff started happening, and then you figure, okay, damn, that's what they did to get on.
Hey, the cold part about it, I'm gonna tell you this. I was trying to introduce my daughter to Michael Jackson, right? And so I was showing her, I was like, and I'm hyping him up. I'm like, baby, he can dance, can't he? My daughter, she's 6 years old. Mm-hmm. I was like, baby, he can dance, huh? He can, he can sing real good, huh? Because Mike was the shit to us back then. She being raised by her dad. So off top, my baby say, nah, Dad, he's a sucker. I said, what?
Dad, that went somewhere different, didn't it?
She said, nah, Dad, he's a sucker.
A sucker?
She said he got on makeup. He said men don't supposed to wear makeup. I said, whoa.
Yeah,
I
she's
said,
smart.
I said, you know what, baby? I said, you right. He is a sucker. You know what I mean?
I ain't mad at you, sweetie. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but what I noticed is they was trying to do that to us back then. You know what I mean? They were trying to portray those images onto us back then, and we had no idea of that's what that's what was going on. But it took a 6-year-old, you know what I mean, to sit with, you know what I mean, for me to show her these images of Michael Jackson, for her to make me realize, you know, and open my eyes to what it was, because I was so blind to the fact due to, you know what I mean, the way he used to entertain and how great he was as an entertainer. You know, but my daughter was like, yeah, nah, Dad, he's a sucker. You know what I mean? You know,
Man, that's kind of deep right there, boy.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's the one and only child ever said that Michael Jackson was a sucker.
Yeah, oh yeah. But she being raised by her daddy, man. You know what I mean, you know, and I've been spoken certain things to her before, and you know, we done had certain conversations. You know, and being
Most
that
kids, I don't know, they break down and cry. Michael walked in the room. Ah!
Yeah, she wasn't impressed by him at all.
I love it, man. I was Mike Jack fan for real.
Oh man, Mike was the truth. Especially when it
All
came
I
to
did was
entertaining.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
man.
when it came to entertaining, he was the truth. He definitely was the truth. No doubt about it.
Yeah, he definitely was the
You
truth,
know,
man.
but my daughter say, you know, why this nigga got on makeup? Damn, all that stuff you talking about, Daddy. Why do this nigga got on makeup?
Why he got on makeup? You ain't save him? You ain't say, hey, this nigga
I told you what I said.
This nigga ain't entertainment.
Nah, shit, save him for what?
Hey, man, shit. Yeah, well.
Save him for what? She made me see.
That, y'all finna
She
say.
opened my eyes to some shit. That's what happened.
She definitely opened your eyes up real big.
Yeah, for sure. That's why you can learn something from even a baby, man, by watching a baby. You know, you know what I mean? Yeah, but
she said that nigga got on makeup.
Yeah, said he.
Thick makeup at that. Lipstick. Damn. Boy, I'm a kid, boy. I'm waiting for my little grandbabies or something tell me, Papa, that nigga got on makeup.
Oh, man.
Like, damn, boy, he's a smart boy.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, when she said that, I said that too. I said, baby, you know what, baby, you smart. You know, I wasn't gonna try to steer it the other way.
No, you can't.
That's what I wasn't gonna do. I was gonna tell her.
You ever see a man like this?
Yeah.
You already know that. Right. Turn the other way.
For sure.
You don't want your man wearing more makeup than you, baby.
Yeah.
You trying to be all pretty and shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I first seen Prince. Now Prince was another bad boy, but when he dropped that video, he had his drawers. I said, oh no, this nigga Prince going too far.
Yeah, too far.
Then Eddie had a thong on one of them. He had a jacket. I think he had a cut up, and he had his ass cheeks cut out the video. Is that Kiss video? Somebody put it down in the comments. Was that the Kiss video?
Right.
Somebody, that nigga, Kiss. And the nigga had on some high heels, and then he started doing all this old bullshit. And and the women was loving it. I was like, and this was back in the day.
Yeah, the rock and roll singers, they started that shit, wearing all that
shit.
Yeah, then the R&B singers they called it pop, you know what I mean, pop music back then.
I mean, my favorite singer is Rick James, but even though Rick used to dress all fucked up and shit, I ain't never seen him do no shit like that.
Nah.
He just wore all that weird ass clothes, big boots all the way up to your thighs.
Right.
But that was a wig that Rick had on, though.
Oh, is that Rick?
Nobody never knew that.
I had no idea.
And I know it because I watched Casino for Life. That's a good
like Steve Harvey had on that wig for years, nobody knew.
Steve Harvey?
Yeah. Steve Harvey had the little flat top he used to wear because
that's a wig
right here. Yeah, the one he wore for the longest, the little flat top.
Yeah,
that was a wig. That was a toupee. And then he just lined the shit up on the sides and.
I thought that was his hair.
No, he had the little flat top, you know what I mean? A little flat top wig
But
and shit.
anyway, that nigga Rick, I was listening to Carsino, he another podcast show like this, and I always listen to his Rick James stories.
Yeah.
So I guess Rick James had got into it. You know, Rick used to smoke a blunt. In fact, back then they wasn't blunts, they was joints.
Yeah.
And he had a joint like this long.
Yeah, but it was some regular weed. It wasn't
And it
that
was
bullshit
regular.
we
It
got
wasn't.
now.
Yeah, it was the real weed
It wasn't
from
that
back
shit
in the
we got.
days. You know what I'm
That
saying? The
shit
80s
now.
and shit.
Yeah.
So I guess the police told him, "Hey, you better not get your ass on stage trying to smoke no weed and all this shit."
Nigga fuck around and smoke some shit like that
And
nowadays.
he had a song called "Pass the Joint."
Right.
Give me one more hit.
Yeah.
You ever heard that? You probably don't know nothing about that shit. Nigga don't know nothing about
Nah, I don't know nothing about it.
Boy, you don't know nothing about it. You need to get on your Rick James, man. But he
Right,
had a song called
Yeah, I
Pass
used to
the
fuck with
Joint.
him. Is that right?
Pass the joint.
Right.
So he on stage. They say Rick got on stage,
Once I hear it, though, it'll probably come back to my recollection.
pulled a long ass joint out, and police out in the crowd and shit.
Yeah.
So they say Rick lit that motherfucker joint up.
Yeah.
He hit that motherfucker on stage and blew the smoke all in the crowd, and he seen the police coming running, so they say Rick took off running.
Right.
Ran to the back. He didn't yank the wig off. He didn't yank the wig off and threw it somewhere. He's just sitting there chilling.
Yeah.
And the police running right past. And they looking for that nigga because he got the long hair and shit, but he's sitting up there with a little regular afro or whatever that nigga was wearing.
Yeah,
I said, boy, that nigga Rick was a cold motherfucker,
Yeah,
man.
he was.
He say, shit, no matter who you thought I was, look, I think I'm Rick James, bitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, that nigga used to wear wigs.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't know Steve Harvey wore a goddamn wig.
Yeah.
Toupee or whatever the hell that is.
Right. But yeah, he did. But shit, back to the nigga Puffy ass, man. Yeah, that nigga ass is grass,
Puffy
man.
done, man.
Yeah, man. I think because and then he paid that money right away, and all that does is, once the sharks see blood,
Oh,
you know what I mean? Once they smell the blood, oh shoot, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah, everybody coming.
Everybody coming. So you know what I mean? Now it's time for them to get their share too, regardless if something happened with them or not. That's just the way it go. You know what I mean? We live in a cold world nowadays to where women feel like, shit, I should have something coming anyway.
They say his net worth already falling.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
say a couple businesses dropped him out.
Right.
Yeah, so his network falling like a motherfucker.
Well, your network is according to, how many assets you own. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So basically, if his assets is falling, his net worth ain't that much.
They said he was 7 billion, a weird some weird number, and it dropped down to 1 billion.
7 billion?
It was some weird. Yeah, they said he was high.
I know he had made it to $1 billion.
And now he down in the millions or some shit. They say like 900 some million or something right now.
Right. Well, if his assets.
Well, shit, Kanye was a big. Kanye, remember his shit dropped? They dropped Kanye from a billionaire overnight.
Yeah, because he
was 2-3 billion, and then dropped to 500 million.
Yeah, because his assets. Yeah, his assets is according to what you have that you could dish out or that you could sell if things.
Yeah.
Back. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know the net worth ain't nothing but what your total worth is.
Correct.
And I guess they say like how many properties you have and
for sure
a lot of stuff you own and all that shit. That's all total into your net worth.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause my net worth is a total of $347.
Next stupid. I believe it's worth more than that. He bullshitting y'all. Don't let him tell you. Don't believe that.
Net worth is $347.
Yeah.
So don't nobody come suing me because I don't have it.
Yeah, for
sure. So I got $347. Y'all can get all of that.
Yeah. At once.
At once.
You know what I
Pay
mean?
that off.
And then be on your merry way.
Be on your merry way. I'm going to go clock in and try to make that back.
Shit.
You heard me?
Well, shit. Fuck it. I'm worth $247.
Damn.
That's the case since you said
that.
Now that you said that.
You know what I'm saying? New Year's resolution. I got a brand new word. It ain't actually a new word, but everybody heard it before. The New Year's resolution is going to be no.
Man. Well, we talked about it on the last episode, man. Like I said, if a motherfucker at this point in time don't got it figured out, if you don't have it figured out as far as your finances, you know what I mean, and where you going, you know what I mean, Start believing God in the universe more, man.
Rough out here, man.
And basically your all your extremities that God gave you, your arms, your head, you know what I mean, your legs, your feet, you know what I mean, and
Everything.
start you know what I mean, your brain, you know.
Hit the like button, people.
Yeah.
I know the people that want to borrow some money ain't gonna hit the like button.
You know, but yeah, you know, I man, but shit, fuck them. If they don't want to hit the like button because they want to borrow some money, that's on them.
Hit the like button, people, man.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe. Hit the like button. It don't cost you. It's free.
Yeah, for sure.
It don't cost you no money.
Yeah. Man, Puffy's ass
like
is
Puffy, don't you?
yeah. Oh, and then I forgot, on top of that shit, oh, yeah, he fucked. On top of that, then old boy throwing him under the bus.
Who, Keefy?
Keefy D.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Keefy D throwing his ass under the bus.
Suge Knight just said some things. Suge Knight got a podcast. Yeah, you heard Suge Knight podcast?
No. What? I heard that he was gonna get one though.
Yeah, I've been watching my cousin Weezy sent it to me first.
Right.
And then I've been watching it ever since. They come on every.
They got cameras in the whole nine up in there?
Nah, he on the phone. He calling from the penitentiary.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he said some shit on there. He talking about Snoop. He talking about Puffy and them, and you know what I'm saying? He said some things that's more believable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, he lied on not to get off the Puffy thing, but Suge did. I was here in Vegas. You said Snoop didn't go to the hospital. I seen Snoop there with my own 2 eyes, so he was there. Now, as far as him having something to do with it, I don't know. That's California politics.
That's what Suge is saying?
Man, he was speaking on there like we on another subject now, but he was like, they have these certain radios that they carry.
Okay.
When they
the scanners, the old scanners we used to carry back in the
so
day.
Death Row
scanners.
Death Row used to carry those.
Right.
And he said, yeah, we only carry them when we all together as a unit.
Okay.
He said, so Snoop didn't come with us to go to the fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to go because I guess there was a bunch of bloods going, and I guess Dash and them was like, nah, we ain't fucking with that shit. Let them niggas go. Let them do their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they said Snoop had a scanner, like a what's name? So he was knowing everything that was going on.
A scanner or a seat?
Some kind of walkie-talkie or something that they had.
Okay.
And he was saying something about Snoop had one, so he was knowing all the plays that was going down play by play. You know what I'm saying? All the way up to the point that where they got hit.
Right.
And they was like, shit, how the hell Snoop and them know so motherfucking fast? And I don't know, the way he was making it sound was like he was, and he like them niggas cool with Puffy and them, and he probably cool with Keefy and all. You know what I'm saying? The way he was putting it out there, it's like they knew it was gonna happen, some type of way. So, but I don't know nothing about all that. You gotta go to the Suge Knight podcast show and dissect it yourself, what he's saying on there.
Yeah, I think Snoop was more on the peaceful side, man. I think Snoop.
No, come on, man.
I do.
Why? Where?
Because basically he wasn't.
I'm finna enlighten you soon as you get done. Go ahead.
Well, you know what I mean, ultimately from what I've been viewing and what I didn't see, it seemed like Snoop was more, he was trying to play more of the neutral type of shit. Basically, he wasn't trying to get involved in all that gang banging shit and all. He was done with that shit. He was more about, you know what I mean?
Are you talking now or then?
Back then.
No. Okay, let me lay.
Okay, let me hear.
I'm gonna tell you when the beef even started. It started because of Snoop Dogg. You forgot? You forgot them niggas did a video called New York, big city of dreams. Remember in the video, them niggas was over there kicking over buildings and shit?
For sure.
All right, then. That's where it all started. They was like, Biggie called the radio station and said, yeah, these niggas out here shooting a video.
Yeah.
These niggas over here kicking video. They kicking buildings and shit over. Y'all gonna let them get away with that?
Right.
You don't remember the boys in New York went over there and shot at Daz and Snoop Dogg and all them niggas?
Right.
You forgot about that?
Yeah, we done got totally off topic, but the thing
Yeah,
is,
no, I was
yeah,
saying. I was just had to give you some enlightenment, though.
But before
Yeah.
that, but you know, Tupac got shot at Biggie's studio too, though.
Yeah, but Pac and Snoop now they had nothing to do with each other at the time.
Right.
Pac was on his own. He wasn't even affiliated with Death Row back when he got shot up by.
They was tripping on that West Coast shit. They was tripping on the West Coast, East Coast shit.
Yeah, but that was with
East Coast
Snoop.
niggas was
That was
tripping
with
off of
Snoop and them though.
Right. But
That ain't had nothing to do with Pac though. We gonna
but
separate Pac.
is,
Yeah.
the Snoop, the when Snoop had made, when the Dog Pound made that video, they was, the East Coast niggas was tripping with the West Coast niggas.
Yeah, they didn't like West Coast.
Right. That happened when Snoop Dogg, they made that after, you know what I mean? Snoop had went on stage at the Source
Exactly,
Awards.
after.
They made that video directly after, because they was like, okay, niggas, y'all man.
You remember Snoop had the little baseball bat? Y'all don't got no love for us. We don't give a fuck. Remember he said we don't give a fuck?
For sure. I remember.
We know y'all East Coast.
Right, for sure. So after that, they let it, you know what I mean, be, and it was kind of, it wasn't really a diss, the song, you know what I mean? I guess it was.
That was
you know,
what it is, yeah.
But you know what I mean, they was like, basically, you know what I mean, West Coast is where it's at, nigga. That's what they was trying to tell by that song. Like, you know what I mean, it's the big city. New York is the big city of dreams, nigga, but Cali,
man, it was on, man. You gotta remember, back in them days, it was on.
Yeah.
Remember Cube and them came? Cube and them came with that motherfucking W flying over the motherfucking New York City, boy.
Right.
Them niggas was clowning, boy. I was like, man, them niggas.
Right.
No disrespect to New York, but they was clowning, boy.
They
was putting in some work, boy.
Right.
But and that's how it all begun.
Right.
When Pac came along, so Pac blend that was perfect for Pac.
He threw fuel on the fire.
That was perfect for Pac.
You know what I mean? I think Snoop, basically, they was gonna make that song, and they only made it for the simple fact of how they was treated at the Source Awards. And they made that song,
exactly.
Right. And I believe
that's
after they did that, they was gonna be done with it. You feel me?
And then the East Coast was clowning West Coast. Man, listen to me. I remember I was fucking with some East Coast cats, man. They was like, man, we don't even like no West Coast beat.
Right.
They told me E40. You know what they told me? They say E40 was the comedy of rap.
Right.
I can't make this shit up. This came from East Coast.
For sure. Most definitely. Yeah.
Hey, they still don't like, well, they copying now they done took the whole swag.
Right.
Jim Jones them came to LA.
For sure.
Remember Jim Jones was rocking the goddamn rock and roll shit and big glittery belts and shit.
Once he got with the game and all
that.
that.
Man, he come to LA, that nigga go back to New York with some khakis on.
Yeah, for sure.
He khakied up. He howling blood.
Even Dave East. Same thing with
Dave East, he crippin' now. Yeah. So I was like, I sat back and watched all. I'm like, look at it. Remember Lil Wayne them? Lil Wayne was rock and rolled out.
Right.
Then they just started claiming blood. And
for sure.
Chris Brown, he on Instagram today. I seen him talk about, don't make the demons come. I'm a pyro. I say, come on, man, you from Virginia, man.
Man, I don't even understand why these niggas
rich.
Calling themselves gang.
You rich and you from Virginia. Lil Wayne and all them niggas, they rich. They from Louisiana.
Say, man, all the neighborhoods on the West Coast is being bought up by peaceful Mexican people that work. You know what I mean? Peaceful Mexican people that work. It's just a few niggas hanging out there, you know what I mean, in the neighborhoods. You know what I mean? But the Hispanic people is buying up all the neighborhoods, and they're actually buying the neighborhoods.
I'm proud of Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne, that nigga had his paper right now. I ain't heard him yelling all that stuff lately.
Man, for sure.
You know, he on, what that show? Undisputed.
Right.
He on Undisputed. I see him taking care of his kids. And he done put on weight. I don't think he on the dope no more.
That's what's up.
I said,
I know he just recently moved to Cali.
I'm like, Lil Wayne doing this thing.
Yeah, I know he just recently moved to Cali because I had a spot out in, you know what I mean, towards the Calabasas area.
For Wayne?
Not too long ago, and I
ran into Wayne been in Cali, shit.
Nah, he just moved out there.
He was in Florida. He was in Florida.
I ran into his maids, you know what I mean? You know, his maids when I was talking to them. And they was like, yeah, I mean, they couldn't wait to tell me. They was like, oh yeah, I mean, we work for
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. Yeah, man, we've been,
we working for
we trust.
Tucci.
Yeah, he trusts us. He won't. He won't have nobody else come. We got to come all the way from wherever he's at. That's where we got to go to whichever house he's at, and clean up. And do all the cleaning and stuff. And they were saying like, yeah, he just bought a house. And I guess he just bought it up over there towards where the Kardashians didn't live.
Oh, okay. Calabasas.
In Hidden Hills.
Oh, Hidden
You
Hills.
feel
Oh,
me?
okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't got way off subject, but way off topic.
Hey man, you know P Diddy done.
Yeah.
It's like it ain't really no more you can say about that boy right there. All we can say now, hey man, you got a lot of money, man. Shit. You might have to do what Russell did, man. You might have to get up out this country, man. Get over there with Russell Simmons or something.
Where Russell Simmons? He left?
Russell been gone.
I had no idea.
You ain't remember he had a bunch of allegations on him.
Wow.
Yeah, man, all these cats, man. I heard Russell in the closet too, no disrespect.
Oh, they been saying that about him.
I ain't putting your business out, but it's already out there, brother.
What is it with these niggas, as soon as they get some
and
money,
you niggas was players. Supposed to be, you had Kamora Lee when she was a youngster.
Man, that don't mean...
man, you was having... No, I used to see Russell with some bad models.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But I guess once you get so much fame and celebrity, you don't know what side you want to... You don't know if you want to back from...
If Fitty putting so much pressure on P. Diddy, but I kind of know why Fitty putting pressure on P. Diddy, but... Yeah. You know that nigga Diddy
50 probably can't wait for these niggas to be exposed.
Well,
I'm tired of all these weird ass niggas.
Well, Puffy was messing with one of 50 baby mamas.
Oh, okay.
So the one, I think 50's youngest kid, Diddy was messing with her one time when 50 wasn't messing with her. So I think 50 feels some type of way about that too. Yeah. But
every time something come out about something, 50 fucking with. I mean, that could be the case.
I think for him to put that amount of pressure on Puffy, man, he put heavyweight pressure on that boy.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hey, but every time something come out about somebody, 50 on their head.
He on their helmet.
Yeah.
He on their helmet. I'll be laughing my ass off. He be on that. He just put a video out today. He got he on stage. Yeah. Jay-Z on stage and Puffy on stage. And Puffy... Jay-Z about to rap, Puffy smacking Jay-Z on the ass.
What?
Yeah. And 50 like, yeah, see, I told you see this shit? Look at Puffy, why he smacking this man on the ass?
Yeah. 50 like, man, I can't wait until these niggas come get, when other people start exposing these weird dudes. Cause then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and expose what I know. Fuck it.
He the first one to expose. He said somebody sent him the videos of the girl Cassie, and I guess some of them sex things going on. So, and he said he sent it to Puffy. And he said, "Yeah, Puffy, take a look at that and get back with me." I'll say, "Wow." But hey, man, shit, it's been a little 45 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We just like to say we back. Appreciate y'all watching, you know what I'm saying? Two brothers that's doing some things, you know what I'm saying, trying to make things happen and, blossom like a flower. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep on tuning in, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like button. And like I said, I got a mixtape coming right now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even charge y'all no money because I know right now there ain't no money in rap music no more. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas rapping this shit, they ain't getting no money. These niggas just... I do it just for the love of it because I just love spitting on the mic. And I just love seeing how good I am. That's all that is. But it ain't really for no dollars, you know what I'm saying? I just like to have y'all banging some fly shit in y'all whips. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's going to be. So I'm going to have that up soon for y'all to stream. That's going to be coming up real soon. And it's going to be called, The Stack Way or No Way. You know what I'm saying? You got anything else coming, man?
Oh, well, you know me, man. Like I say, first my Mexican partner fronted me. Now the bank fronts me. So ultimately, you can reach me on all platforms at Luck Got Fronted. And on top of that, you can also reach me at capitalmovements.com.
And also, y'all want to come down there and have a good time, y'all slide on down to Lady Brandy's place and have a good time, man. With all that being said, is y'all keep God first. Y'all pray. Make sure y'all take a good look and lace y'all kids up about these guys wearing makeup and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Be aware, man, because I'm telling you, this world is getting real freaky, man. It's getting freaky out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody being exposed, everybody being sued. I don't know. Everybody just reaching to grab a lot of money. And I don't know, man. But you know what I'm saying? It sounds all real to me. You know what I'm saying? Just for me being on the outskirts, peeking in. And plus, I was invited to a lot of these things. And I have respectfully declined, just so y'all know your boy kept it solid. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? You got any final words, brother?
I mean, shoot, it's something that you said something about the kids, man. You know, ultimately, I think we come into a society that's so, you know what I mean, selfish, man. But I think, you know, ultimately, when it boils down, it boils down to, you know, it boils down to the kids and the future generations. You feel me? And I think as a society, man, we didn't forgot about that. You know, more motherfuckers is concerned about how they feel and what they want and how they want this instant gratification, instant things, but they're not thinking about how it's going to affect, you know what I mean, the generations to come. You feel me? I'm fortunate enough to have my 6-year-old daughter, and I look at her and I understand, you know, what do I want this world to be for her? You know what I mean? You know, and that's very, you know, that's very vital to me, you know, and how does she want to, and how do I want her to view her father, you know, as a man, you know, whether it's portrayed, you know what I mean, in life period, the way I deal with, you know what I mean, her mother, you know what I mean, and so on and so forth. How I deal with her, you know, those things are very, very important. You know what I mean? I don't want my daughter just to think that her daddy out here and I'm just some freaky nigga. You know what I mean?
No,
you know, you know what I mean? I want her to know that her daddy is a man of substance.
Absolutely. And also, one more before we go. I know we be trying to close this thing out for
No.
for you
Go ahead.
grown men. For you grown men, quit dying to fit in, man. I be seeing dudes around here kissing other dudes' ass and dying to fit in, and I'm like, I mean, for what? The game is done.
It's done.
The game is done.
Done.
It's over.
Over.
Just be yourself.
Be yourself.
Continue to do you.
For sure.
Don't have to fit in. The game is done.
Right.
There's no more game.
No
So
more.
everybody trying to come get in on shit, and this 2023 is about to be 2024, man. You people, you act your age, be grown men. Don't be trying to die to fit in with niggas. You know what I'm saying? I done seen niggas talked about a lot of niggas, and I see niggas hanging around them same niggas that talked about them niggas. Taking pictures and shit, they all like this, and I'll be like, man, it's the same niggas talking about niggas,
That's
man.
why I stay to myself.
So it's like, man, don't die to fit in,
with you,
man.
you know what I mean? A couple other cats.
Do you, man.
Right.
And I'm gonna end that with that. So with that being said, zoom. That means go.
Peace out, and we get with you.